Hello, welcome back to Survival Saturday with Johnny Tiger on June 5th, 2021. I'm not kneeling down because I'm in worship or something. I'm kneeling because the camera is at a low angle because we are going to be doing some ground related stuff today. Some of you probably heard this before. When you get into a fight, especially a real street fight, uh, when there's no rule, no whatever, you have a greater than 90% of a chance that you are going to end up on the ground. So it is vitally important to know how to defend yourself on the ground, attack on the ground, and most important, get up off the ground, which is what we are going to be working on today. Now, a lot of people are probably thinking, well, why is that all that specific? What's so specific about that? When you're on the ground, you just get your arm underneath you and then push yourself to your knee and then you get up. Or if you're on your belly, you just push yourself up, get to your knee, and then you get up. How hard can that be? You just get up. We do that every day when we get out of bed. Well, just getting off the floor, as long as you don't lose your balance, as long as you are not hurting your joint, there's really no right or wrong way of doing it. As long as you get off the ground, you get up from the ground. But when you are in a self-defense situation, the person you're dealing with may not give you that chance. As soon as you try to get off the ground, the person is throwing kicks at you, trying to stomp at your face, trying to rush in and grab you and get you down to the floor. And very soon, you either find yourself back on the floor, or you find yourself with an injured joint, or your face bashed in, or you run out of energy. In the Krav Maga discipline that I teach, we like to say that Krav Maga people, we do not go to the ground. We do not go to the ground because we are always concerned that while you're on the ground, if your opponent suddenly pull out a knife or a shard of glass or grab a brick off the ground, or their friend jump in to help them, you have no way of dealing with that. With that said, that also opened up a major weakness for Krav Maga people. A lot of Krav Maga people are really bad at handling themselves on the ground because we discourage them from going to the ground, so they never practice. This is something that I've been trying to overcome in the past few years by training our guys in more ground tactics and ground defense, so they can at least know which end of an armbar is dangerous on the ground. But all that will come later. Today, I want to show you guys four of the most basic ways of getting off the ground with minimize your chance of getting hurt while you're getting off the ground. Number one is the easiest way. Okay, we're laying down, we're down on the ground, someone tripped us or pushed us and we fall down, whatever, we're down on the ground. Remember, when you're down on the ground, you either want to be on your side. It's a good position if you're on your side because you can use your top elbow, top knee, top arm, top leg to form a shield. So the person cannot really stomp you or kick you effectively while you are defending like this. Okay, you have good defensive capability. You can tuck in like a hedgehog, and you can kick, you can grab, you can punch, you can do a lot of things. You can even pull out your weapon from this position. Okay, the only thing that's really exposed is your back. Or you want to be on your back, face up. This is not quite as advantageous, but you can use your arm, leg. You have four limbs to defend yourself with. Okay, and your back is protected. Huh? No one can get you from behind. They can only come at you from several directions, and you have good defensive capability You have a good field of vision. You can look left, look right, look up. Huh? The position you never want to be in is down on your belly, or in a plank, or in a push-up. These are no-no. I know there's a technique called turtle in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, where you go into plank and then you tuck in like this, but that's no-no in self-defense. Why? Because the back of your neck is exposed. From here, you don't have a lot of capability to move quickly. Your rib cage, your kidney, your back of your neck, the top of your head, it's all exposed. Okay? Even your leg is exposed. As a person, people who are trained in the Eskrima and Silat, they know how to do this. They will stomp on your leg while you're on the ground. That will break your leg. Okay? So we never want to be face down or belly down when we are on the ground. We either want to be on the side or on our back. Eh? If we are on our side, getting up is very easy. Getting up is easy. So let me show you guys uh, this one first. When I'm on my side, if I want to get up, I just use my bottom elbow to push myself up onto into a sitting position. And from the sitting position, I shoot one leg back and I'm up. My top hand is in front, defending myself the whole time. Okay, so look at that again. From the side, use your elbow, lever yourself up and stand up, all in one motion. Right? That's very easy. This is why I like the side position. It makes getting up really easy. And like I said, I have very good offensive capability when I'm on the side. But when you're on the back, things get a little bit more tricky. See? Why can we not just sit up and then get our leg under us and then get up like this? Well, because while you are doing that, the person is probably kicking at your face, right? So when you're on your back, I'll show you three different ways of getting out from your back. One is keeping your hand in front of your face. Okay, your hands have to be here to defend in front of your face. They are going to roll off onto one knee and one foot. So you're in this half kneeling position. My right knee is on the ground, my left foot is on the ground. My hands are in front of my face, protecting my face. From here, okay, this is a good defensive position. Because at this point, if the guy tries to rush me, I can pivot to the side to drop them. Okay? If they try to kick me, I can double hand block them, sweep them to the side. If they try to punch at me, I can block from here too. Okay? If they try to rush at me, I just have to drop low and they'll trip over me. Right? This is a really good position. Right? Make sure that you're upright. Make sure your posture is upright like this, not sagging back on your heel. Because if you're sagging back on your heel, even though it feels comfortable, as soon as someone shoves you, you'll tip backward. Right? So again, from the laying down position, hand in front of my face, my legs half folded. I roll up onto my knee, one knee, right knee on the floor, left foot on the floor. And from here, all I have to do is push back on my right toe, and I'm up. Okay, ready to fight. Again, laying on the floor. You guys can please practice this at home as much as you can. Because if you don't practice, even though you know the technique, when you really get in a fight, you won't remember this. This is more complicated. So you need to practice this until you actually do this automatically. Whenever you get out of bed, whenever you get off the floor, get out of the chair, you remember these. Okay? So hands in front of my face, half fold your leg. So either right foot tucked in behind left knee or left foot tucked in behind right knee. And fold your leg, roll onto your knee and foot, and stand up. And while you're standing up, because you're already loading on that back foot. What I like to do is, if I'm down on the ground like this, I roll up onto my knee on my foot and I stand up and immediately I throw a high knee. Right? Immediately I throw that knee strike to get on the offensive. The next one I'm going to show you guys. This one is from our own Krav Maga arsenal. Let's say you're on the ground and someone is pressing their attack and you don't have room to get up. What you need to do is get them to back away first. So you need to kick them. But how do you kick them? This is what we do in Krav Maga. While you're on the ground, your hands in front of your face, blocking your face. One foot, my left foot is on the ground. My right knee is up toward my chest. So my right foot is up, ready to kick out to the side, kick across, or even kick overhead. I can do almost 360-degree attack just with this one foot. And I can switch foot at any time I want. Okay, so this is our basic starting position. Hand in front of face, one foot cocked back, ready to kick, 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 kick. Eh? From this position, so my left foot is down, my right foot is ready to kick. I kick, kick. When I'm ready to get up, when I think there's enough space, I slam my right hand down to the ground, starting to sit up. And what I do here is I'm going to pick my butt off the ground. So if you guys see this, I'm off the ground. I'm being supported on just my right hand and left foot. Okay, so there's a space underneath me. I'm going to slide my right leg under and back, and I'm already standing, ready to fight. Okay, so look at that again. Left foot on the ground, I'm on my back. Left foot on the ground, right foot kick in, kick in. When I'm ready to get up, right hand to the ground, right foot slide under and up. I'm ready to fight. Last one I'll show you guys, and you guys seen this in movies before, and this one I actually do this quite a bit in when I'm sparring, and if someone ever get me on the ground. Again, we start laying on our back, so someone trip me or throw me to the ground, I fall down, immediately I bring both knee up to my chest, both knee to my chest, and I start bicycle kicking, kick, 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 to create distance. Okay, I'm just going to kick forward, side, side, create distance. Once I'm ready to get up, I'm going to do almost a backflip. I'm going to kick my heel. I'm going to kick my feet over my head, roll and up. Okay, I use that momentum when I bring my leg over my head and I drop down and up. Right? But remember those bicycle kicks. You need to make distance first. I remember there was this video a few years ago where two guys were fighting on the street, and one guy tripped over and fell down, and the other guy grabbed a big snow shovel and tried to kill him with it. And the guy on the ground didn't have any way to get back up without being hit. So he decided to just stay on the ground, and he put his one foot to the ground, like I showed you guys, and he stick his other foot up and use the bottom of his shoe to block the shovel. Every time the guy swing the shovel, the guy just adjusts his foot to the right, adjusts his foot to the left, push his foot up far higher, push his foot forward, and meet the shovel with the bottom of his shoes. And in the end, the guy with the shovel ran out of energy. The guy on the ground was perfectly relaxed. It was really, really funny. So this is why it's important to know how to do this underground, even if you are from the style like boxing or like Krav Maga, where ground fighting is not emphasized. And remember, please practice these at home because really, if you don't practice, you will not be able to get these to work under pressure. If you like what you see here on the daily video, then please check out the Johnny Tiger Experience podcast. You can find it on almost any podcast platform by searching Johnny Tiger Experience. There we have self-defense tip, martial art tip, cooking instruction, which we don't have on this daily video. We also have in-depth interviews with very expert sensei and blind martial artists around the world. So hopefully I will see you there. Thank you for checking out today's Survival Saturday. We'll be back again tomorrow for Soul Search Sunday. For now, have a good day.